Hello folks. So previous video we were seeing we were creating the Navbar. I think we completed till this place. So we were able to click that and Windows. Now let's say the next step is give the color when you hover over. So basically what you're going to do is let's add this one. I already have hover, but also I will add this one. Um, let's say this one. However, so the background color is going to be, what color we can give? This color. Okay, now let's see what's going to happen. Nav div is this one. This is the nav div. All the nav div colors of a hover, we are changing the background color to this one. Let's see, this is not changing. Why? This is changing to this one but not this one. Let's look at why. I think because of this one. Okay, so now because I don't have a comma, look at that now. So when you select that, you got now the background. So we are almost pretty much closer. We got a menu, it's working. I think if you noticed, you see only one is missing, which is a drop down. So this part is working, this part is working, this part working, because it's all three are anchored, because you don't have any drop down. But this one, it's going to be the drop down. But where is the other content here? Something is hidden or not, I don't see anywhere. So this is might be because we are given the height is 40. So because of 40, it's trying to hide everything. Let's say overflow, make it hidden. Look at this one. So now you see that, right? Now you see the content. Now let's look at how we can I'm gonna just now want to add a style. Let's say I just want to add a style. Class style is basically, let's say, drop down content. So there's a drop down content. We'll add another style. Content. So background color. Let's say silver. What color we can add? Okay, let me add a background color silver. And also I'm going to really important property here, because when you come normal, when you come first style, you should not see the content, right? So which means that you come here, you still see the content, because you have to see content or drop down value when you just mouse hover over the window, not the initial stage. That's why as a default I just made it display as none. Let's see how it looks. So now you don't see that value coming in, so we need to turn it off so it will come. Okay, we'll also add some background color. We added we also add the width. So what would be the width? Width probably 200 pixel. um, okay, so now it looks it's already working. And the other important thing, let's do, so what this is what we are going to do. So now this is the main point. Now when the windows mouse over, we need to turn on this property. Okay, so for that, so this one is parent. Let's take the parent div. Let's put parent div and the child div here. What happened? Something is changed. Okay, so let's take dot. The parent is drop down and the child is this guy, where we need to show the details. Okay, so the content. Now let's say I want to um, show it show it a block. So what's the difference here? When you put the display as a block, actually it shows the content in the screen. When you put the display as a none, it will not show the content. That's the main difference. Just we are gonna make a small magic. Like I will just show the content when I mouse over. I don't want to show the content when mouse is not over. So let me do this drop down. This drop down hover, and also let me do the window hover. Let's see how it looks. uh, Still you don't see that content is here. Why? Because drop down content not hover. Let's see this one. This is a block. Let's say content is block. It should show the block. You have this one content. Okay, let's say um, mouse over. So you got drop down, and you got content also in here. Let's see the spelling. Content spelling is good. Let me remove this one because okay, so now we got it. So now when you go here, now you get that, right? So how do you let's say file, this one, when I hover over, you see that block just show here. So okay, next let's explore how do we make it work. This one, let me add just a br to bring it down. Br. Okay, let me do this one. So now it's all coming down. Something is wrong. Space here, down here, down here. The paste, why the paste is not here? We are here, content here. Zoom working, this working, something wrong. Um, this looks fine. This looks fine. Yeah, so we need to troubleshoot. So that's why we have to learn more. If you don't start troubleshooting, you don't understand what's going on. So let's do the troubleshooting. Somewhere something is missed. Maybe a small property. Um, let's do one. So normally you understand this one, right? So when you click Windows, this comes here. This might be because let's go this drop down content. Let's make it float left, because a left alignment is very important when you do the um, look at that. Now it's aligned left. This looks fine. So now I think maybe, yeah, I think this is because of the content is not padding. I think that's why content shows up not padded. Let's say I want to start the content at the same position. Let's say what we have given 10 px, 20 px. So look at that. It starts, the content it starts with float left, Paddington. It looks working fine, but somewhere something is missing. And also we'll say text decoration man. Okay. um, Let me make this change. So now you get the content, but only thing is you don't see in a proper manner. Like you see this one is here, another one is here. Somehow something is messed up. Let me remove this one. Now look at that. So where is that? This one, the background color. The background color we given. So let's define the height. Okay. Now still it's not under this one. Zoom coming here. Float none. Padding 20. Still the content goes to drop down contents. So the drop down content is going here. Okay, so let me so because it looks like some problem with the positioning. Let's try this one. Okay then, so the reason when you make positions equal to absolute, the absolute position means you don't need to stick into the one position. So now you understand, right? So if not position is equal to absolute, which means that the block we created, this block is trying to be strict, sit inside the overall parent content. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bring this out of the main div. So to bring that out, the position basically you can have it anything. So even you can define the move. Even for example, when I click here, even you can define the menu come here if you want. So that you can make it by position equal to absolute. So now it looks working. um, Maybe in the way we wanted, not exactly 100%, but at least somehow you see this is working really good. Okay, so now so next step, let's add a small image. um, so I'll do, let me add an image div image source. Okay, and let me take the source. Let me copy something from here, the source where the image is. Now look at how it looks. Look at the image, it's full of the full whole page. So let's create a class. This gonna apply some style, image cls. I'm going to just change image cls. So let's give width is equal to 100% because I just want to have whole width. Height, let's say 400 pixel. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, now it looks good actually, not bad. 500, let me change that. Okay, so now you got a kind of a view, like file, edit, selection, window. So window you got a this option. Let's change the background if you want, or the background, let's say let's do one thing. Okay, background we can make it transparent if you want. Let's say transparent. So when you make a background transparent, look at that, it looks nice, right? Look at that. So you got options here, and also let's define the width is 200 too much. Let me give width of like 100. Wow, now you got it right. Now you got it. But if you want to you see why this width but message is coming here when the box is coming here because we made it absolute. Let's move a little bit if you want. How do you move it? Margin left, maybe just move it 100 pixel. Let's see how it works. Now it's here, and if you want to move it a little bit, make it 200. So now you got it. So now you got this options here. This is what we wanted. It looks really nice, but it's all up to you what kind of a background you wanted. You wanted a different background, you could give. It looks the same way you wanted. Let's choose different nice background. Okay, let's see how it looks. Wow, this looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we done. So yeah, a little bit of struggling, but yeah, this is really helps to understand how why something is not working. When you try to troubleshoot, you learn more, and you will never forget that. Okay, this is good. Thank you all for watching. This is really a good session. We learned how to create the menu as well as the menu with the drop down. It looks really good. We'll meet in next video. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.